It was hailed as unsinkable, a marvel of human engineering, floating palace destined for glory. Yet, on one cold, fateful night in April 1912, it would become a symbol of one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. The RMS Titanic vanished beneath the icy waters of the Atlantic, taking over 1,500 souls with her. The wreckage was lost for over 70 years, until a daring mission uncovered her secrets buried deep on the ocean floor. This is the story of how Titanic was found, how she sank, and the lives that were forever changed by that night. It was April 10th, 1912. The RMS Titanic, the largest ship afloat at the time, left Southampton, England on her maiden voyage to New York City. On board were more than 2,200 passengers and crew, ranging from the wealthiest elites to hopeful immigrants searching for a new life in America. But none of them could have imagined the horror that awaited. Titanic was an engineering wonder, designed to be both luxurious and fast. Yet, beneath the glamour, the ship carried a fatal flaw: insufficient lifeboats, enough for only half of those on board. Just before midnight, April 14, 1912, the Titanic's crew spotted the unthinkable, the iceberg, looming ahead. Despite desperate attempts to steer away, the ship grazed the iceberg on its starboard side, rupturing its hull. 6 compartments were flooded almost instantly. The Titanic's unsinkable claim was shattered. Within hours, the grand ship would be gone. At 12:20 a.m., the first distress call was sent out, but the nearest ship, the Carpathia, was over 4 hours away. Panic began to spread. Women and children were ordered to the lifeboats first, but as the icy waters began to claim the ship, it became clear that many would never make it off alive. As the Titanic tilted, people clung to any hope of survival. At 2:20 a.m., less than 3 hours after the collision, the mighty ship broke in two and disappeared beneath the weight. In the early morning hours, the Carpathia arrived at the scene, rescuing 705 survivors. Over 1,500 people perished, many freezing in the icy Atlantic. Only a handful of lifeboats returned to search for those left in the water. Many of those who survived would be forever haunted by that night. But for over 70 years, the Titanic's final resting place remained a mystery. It wasn't until 1985, after decades of searching, that an ambitious underwater expedition, led by Dr. Robert Ballard, finally located the Titanic. Lying 12,500 feet beneath the surface, broken in two but remarkably preserved, Titanic was found. What they uncovered was a haunting graveyard: twisted metal, scattered possessions, and the ghostly remains of a ship once thought to be invincible. The sinking of the Titanic remains one of the most iconic tragedies in history. It led to significant changes in maritime law, ensuring the safety of passengers on every ship that sailed after. Though the ship was lost, her legacy endures. From the lessons learned to the stories told, the Titanic remains a powerful symbol of human ambition, vulnerability, and resilience. The Titanic may have been found, but her story will never be forgotten. A reminder that, no matter how grand our creations, the sea will always hold the final word. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more stories from history's greatest mysteries.